Can chat hear us? They're the secret behind the scenes
Hi, chat.
stream happening. Hi, chat.
Yeah, definitely. Still reaching through.
Oh dear.
Alright. Add notes. We all ready to die?
Ways. I'm probably gonna be the first one to die because I'm front line.
We'll die together.
Maybe.
Just what you always wanted, right?
Just what Asger always wanted, right?
Cat.
Hopefully this thing's not an aberration. If it is, I'm gonna be sad.
I have the strangest feeling. There's probably a 99.9% chance that they are going to be that thing. Certain things had stuff already.
Could be a dragon for all you know. I mean, you're playing Dark Souls. Dragons get pretty fucking weird looking.
Isn't there that bridge thing?
Bitch, what?
I don't know what game that was in, but there's like a thing on a bridge that like comes over it.
I think that's Dark Souls 2.
Probably.
I was gonna say there was kind of a section like that. It was like perched up on like this wall, and it was a total dick about 2 different paths of attempting to fucking avoid ridiculous amounts of dragon's breath.
Joy.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a dragon in Dark Souls 3.
What?
Oh, I figured we'd be
hello,
okay with
everyone.
live.
I was expecting a count in.
I'm fine with talking about some more Dark Souls on stream. You will not have me. I will never
I'm
complain
playing
about some
Dark Souls for the
Souls.
first time stream. You get to, if you'd like to know, I use a really big axe and a really big shield, and I get my ass kicked a whole bunch. It's really fun. I'm having a good time.
And then we just watch as you continue to die. because that is the Dark Souls
Over.
experience.
I did successfully beat the first
Ooh,
mini boss
that's
and the
not
first
written.
boss first try. I was really happy with myself.
Nice. Asger, are you doing the Dark Souls of D&D with how much you're dying? Or almost dying, at least?
Yeah, I think so, actually. Thankfully,
Like,
I
we're
don't need
getting
to run
so
back
much-
at the enemy to pick up my souls.
We just get so much lore dump with Asger dying in D&D, by the way. Like, it's so nice.
It's true.
What do you think of this castle gremlin that you've all been stuck with?
And okay, sorry, it's being annoying, and it's like, oh, you must relog into this thing, and I'm like, but why? There we go. Alright, now I can see chats. All of the chats. So, thank you all very much for joining us on this wonderful, marvelous before Christmas stream. I apologize. There's not going to be a lot of Christmas themed things tonight.
No, we all can't put on Santa hats and like go slay the giant evil fish monster.
Could you imagine it? We get down to the amulet and it has a little Santa hat on.
That would be hilarious. It might make a Santa hat, like a red cap hat.
And
For
when we,
those of you who are familiar with red
Okay,
caps.
Rin.
and,
I've
af-
got you.
I love
Thank
it.
you.
and after we leave the cave, all of a sudden it's snowing outside.
Crit, are those to Rin?
No,
I'm
don't
taking
do
it those
it.
are to Rin, Crit.
Oh, what? No!
Rin has 5 fate points.
Yep.
Why would you do this to us?
To be fair, Crit's also the one that's like single-handedly keeping you alive in a lot of these cases, Asger.
That's fair. I have more crit points than Rin does at the moment, and that's, you know what? We're gonna take these blessings while we can get.
Yeah, we'll
Us
change that
keep-
by the end of the stream tonight.
We must keep Asger alive. She is our lore dump.
As I said, we'll be changing how many things Asger has in a moment.
What?
So besides
What?
wishing everyone a Merry Christmas for coming up and any other happy holidays that you may celebrate,
Have a Merry Christmas.
I don't have anything else to say except for I'm excited. Oh, yes, Zestrava.
I think it's Yule solstice today.
The solstice
is.
was last night. We have successfully breached the longest night of the year for the Northern Hemisphere.
Yay!
Yay!
Very
Woohoo.
nice. Very
They
nice.
survived.
We're about to go underwater in the Dark Souls fashion. Come on, guys, let's go.
Well, besides happy belated Yule, I think we're ready to start. So, Asger, you wouldn't mind giving us the recap?
Absolutely. I don't even know exactly where we left off. We left off after successfully bringing some light into the dark evil cave. We finished taking out the rest of the goons down there. We had captured their wizardly friend. And unfortunately, all of us weren't expecting the fact that said new wizardly friend was going to be able to cast spells with his hands bound and just vocal whatever. And so he fucked us up real good with one fucking spell. Because of course he did. Which then led to the murder of him before Asger could read him his rights and actually properly, execute anyone. So Asger hasn't gotten to execute anyone since like episode 2 or 3. It hasn't happened in a long time. Just gonna forget how to execute people.
It would have
But
been
after-
hilarious if they would have gotten another round to re-roll and see if he got that back again.
No thanks. I had too many near-death experiences last time. I didn't need to add to the amount of near-death experiences that Asper went through. That'll be in a minute. So, after that fight, tying him up, kind of having a moment to question him, and not very successfully questioning him at all, because he really didn't speak a language that any of us understood, or at least none of us openly said that they understood. Sifer. um, we all decided that we really could use to take a rest and get our feet back under us before we ventured deeper into the cave at Sifer's dismay, as that Sifer was very focused on the plan of get everyone back to Rolla away from the evil cave and everything, you know, for no particular reason other than his tower is over there and it may or may not hold some kind of crazy large amount of magical powers. So Asger is
an explosion. I didn't.
We're getting to the explosion. Asger refused to be on watch with a certain cat because it isn't happening. She wants nothing to do with a certain fucking cat.
You know, in the grand scheme of that thing, the unwatched with the cat was probably a bad idea for you.
Probably realized how they're
error of my ways, but like Asger didn't realize the error of her ways at that moment. So, you know, I was keeping it in character. Asger hid with Zestrava. Baba had a relatively calm, normal watch. Me-La found a deer with their eyes bleeding, which, you know, a normal occurrence for this party at this point in the Dark Soulsian world that we seem to live in. And then we get to the thing that none of us ever should have let happen, which was Sifer and our explosion-happy cat.
I have Hidden Depths enjoys his time with Sifer.
They came to the conclusion that if they just blew up the cave, that would probably maybe take care of the pudding monsters inside the cave who don't really have a corporeal form. But, you know, creating a rock slide would kind of take care of all of that issue for us. They figured out that they couldn't get all the way back to the boat to go get some gunpowder from the boat, but we're like, you know what, let's go peek inside the cave, maybe we can find something. As that some of them also used rifle-style weapons and things, there did happen to be a keg of some sort of black powder. And Sifer, with an impressively high roll, successfully put it in just the right spot to create one hell of a fucking cave-in, created a skeleton so that they could, so that they could have plausible deniability for what happened when we all woke up and Asger was doing her daily prayers to give everyone some extra HP, keep us all on our feet, you know, all the good stuff that Asger does. And instead, they set up some skeletons with a fucking tinderbox, basically, and in this amount of time, light this, so that it would be a grand finale to Asger's speech. She would finish talking, and then suddenly, the fucking cave would go kaboom! And then, you know, that would just work out in our favor. Unfortunately, a D4 roll, Sifer rolled a 1, Rin rolled a 1. In Rin rolling a 1, 2 pudding monsters decided to go make friends with the skeletons. As Sifer was waiting for the explosion at the end of Asger's speech, Sifer ran in the cave. Asger, seeing her test subject running into the cave, needed to chase in after him because he is squishy and she's trying really hard to keep everyone alive and protected and okay. Sifer runs into the cave, sees pudding monsters. Asger sees Sifer in cave. Me-La sees Sifer and Asger run into cave and runs in to help. Sifer goes just far enough for a firebolt to reach a certain barrel as Asger continues to try to catch up with Sifer. As Sifer then fucking hoofs it the fuck out the cave, and Me-La, realizing that hoofing it the fuck out of the cave was the right plan, before Asger could realize maybe I shouldn't be here, a cave fell on top of me. Which, in one shot, successfully took me from full HP to no HP.
Oh, good times.
I will admit, the use of banishment came in honestly clutch, as that I was going to die under 6 feet of rubble without being able to be reached.
Yeah.
Banishment is a wonderful spell to save your party members. Just as an FYI to all those who play D&D who are watching. So, thankfully, banishment saved us, and Sifer decided that lying to Asger about his involvement in the cave-in collapse was the right idea. We had a wonderful battle of insight and deception. I think Sifer had a 20.
He had like really high. I don't remember.
We both had really high. Because we both added fate points to it to try to beat each other out.
Nice.
Cypher ended up at like 26 and Asger ended up at like 24.
But I won it.
I don't think you did.
No.
It's why you were very.
But
If
so.
If I remember right, I actually blew the one ability too that lets me reroll a die.
Yep.
We blew a lot of abilities in this. It turned into a giant argument. Asger was very upset at them. And then we learned that whatever pudding fish monster was down there has Shirku's ability of taking a fucking corporeal form in a different area. And then eventually just being able to swap itself. You know, evil mirror man things as it happens. Cypher's then plan was, well, I think we've done enough here. We should leave. Asger was not too terribly keen on the whole leaving debate. But since that was the way that the whole party was fucking leading, she was like, well, time to go tell the town that we fucked up and they better prepare for a siege because we have now made it impossible for any adventurers and or guardsfolk who come this way to help clean up the mess that we have created. Me-La and Zestrava successfully beat Asger back to the city and were being escorted towards the lieutenant's house when Asger went, sorry cats, angel mode to get herself over the wall. Probably scare the shit out of a guard, honestly. I can't imagine that he planned for flying dinosaur and then flying glowing woman as his, nightly routine. We had a large conversation about pulling all of the people in from the Bone Spring and how we were going to probably just leave and that it would be their problem to go figure out. And we've made it 100% harder for them to go figure out. Our favorite neighborhood wizard came and offered us some support, gave us a way back inside the cave, and here we are, standing at the cave entrance, a few abilities blown, about to go into one hell of a fucking boss fight.
Yep. I think that pretty much.
Oh, we were swimming.
No.
We're about to go swimming.
She
We
did cast
mentioned that
free
it
the
does
water
better in
just
water.
in case. Yeah.
Unless you guys plan on freezing the water solid
Interesting.
or turning it into lava.
Well, with that being said, let's see, does that work? It does. Sorry, that I created some new things that I did on my stream deck, so I was making sure it worked properly. You guys find yourselves at the entrance of the pass wall. She had opened up a way for you guys to continue walking down. Hidden Depths is ready to go with you. Who's leading the way? And are you doing any light sources or anything? Because it is 12 o'clock at night.
Asger will cast light on the shield.
And I'll be going in up front with Asger this time, I guess.
Okay, so Asger has light on shield. Lighting. It's 20 and 40, right? Or 20 and 20?
Yes. 2020.
And I'm gonna have an echo in the back in case someone tries to kidnap Sifer.
Excuse me.
I'm hoping I'm in the middle. I've learned my lesson in some regards.
Whoever's in the back then.
Beautiful.
So let's see. Asger, Shirku in the middle, or Asger and Shirku at the front. Me-La, where are you going? If you're walking, you can walk up to two abreast. The cave is about 10 feet wide. When you Me-La, you're muted.
Me-La's fine towards the
What was that?
front.
Head towards. Okay. So that would mean Shirku and Asger in the front, Me-La right behind them, Zestrava and Sifer as the next row, and then Hidden Depths and the Echo as the last row.
Yes.
Yes. But keeping an eye on Hidden Depths so he doesn't sneak off.
Sneak. So as you
I
all
mistrust him so much that
head down, you get into the room where you had seen. As you're getting down there, you do see. Give me a perception check for everyone besides basically Sifer and Hidden Depths. So let's see, and Me-La?
Are we on a combat map? I'm still on the.
I was just getting a perception from you.
Oh, perception. Okay, I thought.
You're good.
Do.
we're all anxious for combat.
So Me-La, Zestrava, and Shirku, you happen to see there's a lot more bones around. Like it looks like something happened to some of these like bones, and it's just all scattered around. Asger, you don't really notice anything with them at all.
Yep. Someone's still here.
That's quite a bit of bones. I wonder what they were feeding.
Can Me-La do like a survival or knowledge nature for which bones these are?
Yeah.
She tends to
nature.
munch.
It's not a bone you probably munch on too often. These are bones of some sort of humanoid, like humanoid bone.
Oh, seeing as there's bones down.
This one's human.
Human. If Sifer, do you think you could make minions out of these?
I sadly don't have the arcane power available if we're about to go fight something big and jelly-like.
Well, we could always use the, I guess, bone shields.
It's okay.
Bone shields are not.
Me-La
They
puts
wouldn't
the,
last long
bone
enough to
back
justify the waste of a spell.
All right.
I applaud the idea.
Are we going to just push through? I don't see anything in here.
Real quick, can I do an Arcana check on the bones? Make sure there's nothing magical about them.
You know what's magical about them.
Oh,
These are, as you're looking at them, these are the bones of recently reanimated and then blown up. They're scattered around.
oh, these are my skeletons.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't realize that's how that spelled. Oh, yep. Never mind. I'm just gonna leave my mouth shut.
So you guys continue on through the part where you've already had a couple of battles. You don't see really, besides the scattering of bones, nothing else looks out of place. It looks like the front entryway, you can see like it just, of the walls that are remaining and stuff that are at the front, they just seem to be scarred with this like black powder that just has like covered all of the walls. As you guys continue down and into an area where only Me-La has been before.
Hmm.
Oop, wrong one.
So is this the location you mentioned to me earlier before, Me-La?
Yeah, they were just around this tunnel.
As you
Interesting.
come through the cave, it opens up, and thanks to a couple of light sources and everything, you're able to get a pretty good view. Though you realize, even without the light sources, it seems that the water is radiating light. And water is a very, I guess, water? It looks almost like that slime that you guys have seen on some of the people, that it just is that. It moves similar to water. But
That's not normal.
No, it is not.
Mm-mm. And somehow I feel like we're probably gonna end up in there.
in
And
your,
what was that voice?
and that was all in all of your minds. You didn't actually see anyone actually saying that.
Oh,
Or
great.
hear
Here we
someone
go
saying
again.
that, I should say. Why are you here? All still in the mind?
Asger in her head will just say to bring light to this place.
Light will not save you here. Asger, as that you've responded, what is your greatest desire?
Oh no.
World peace.
If you seek peace, you should join us. There will be peace under the mirror.
Asger will just go, all you bring is destruction and death. There's no peace in that.
Death and destruction for those who cause death and destruction. I'm gonna leave you with that for a second. Anyone else speaking back to the mind, the voice in your mind at the moment? Because you haven't heard Asger say anything, and it had just asked you, why are you here?
From the sounds of the voice in my head, I'm guessing this is the same creature that I saw before. Careful, everyone.
Is it
Shirku.
talking to you as well? Thanks.
Yes, I think we've all heard it.
Lovely. It can speak to us whenever it wants.
Why are you here? It asks everyone except for, well, let's specifically specify Me-La. What are you after in this case?
To keep the town
What are
safe.
you?
All right, 1 second, Zestrava. Me-La, what did you say?
What are you?
Me-La. I'm pretty sure I already know Me-La's greatest desire. What is Me-La's greatest desire?
Yes. The teeth, the fangs, the size, the shaking of mountains, the tyrannical roar.
The mirror has created many a dragon before. You join us and it will give you what you want. He can quickly allow you to grow into the form that you so desire.
I'm sure you could give, but I have nothing to give back. So it wouldn't work.
All you need to do is accept his rule and walk for the Me-La.
That sounds like a fairy trickery.
No tricks. Only dragons. I'll give you a second to think about that. Zestrava, you had responded. What is Zestrava's greatest desire?
To bring happiness and to see her friends succeed in all their adventures.
Huh. You get it's not even words. You watch as Me-La transforms and becomes a powerful, ginormous, colorful dragon. Scales glistening.
All feathers.
All feathers.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dragon. Dragon feathers. It doesn't really compute dragons as feathers. You watch as Asger unites the world, all under a single mirrored banner. No more war, no more conflict, just everyone living in harmony with each other. You watch as Sifer, atop of his tower, looks out, breathing, enjoying, reading, learning, growing stronger, accessing wells of magic never before seen on this world. You watch as Shirku is reunited with his father, who is kind of shadowy and figured because you don't really know who his father is. And then you watch as Shirku lifts his halberd from this to say perfection of man is not strong enough to describe what this person looks like. He has long silvery red and hair, like his hair is silver with like splotches of red in it. His face looks like before, if it was a normal human's face before, immaculate, like perfectly carved out of stone. But now there are horns that have grown from him. He looks about 3 times too big to be an actual human, but the features of a human are there. And you watch as Shirku just lifts his halberd from it as it falls down. If you want them to be happy, all you have to do is join.
I don't think joining you would bring us true happiness. Me-La wants feathers, and Asger would never unite the world under that banner. And yes, Sifer would be quite happy in his tower, but he would be eternally lonely on his own like that, secluded. And while Shirku seeks to find his past and to solidify his future, that's not a future that I could see him truly enjoying. So thank you, but no.
Oh, interesting. Shirku, is there any answer from you and all to the mind of asking why you are here? As it probes?
I don't believe he actually has an answer to give. Sadly.
Do you have any response, or do you just let it talk to you?
Well, I'm mostly here for along the ride, but Until I know where I'm heading, I'm right here.
Now I must ask Shirku. What does Shirku truly desire? What is Shirku's greatest desire right now?
Right as of current, it's to figure out to reunite with his father, figure out who his family is, and get back online on his own path instead of just walking the line with just following others.
If you're looking for your father, I know where he is. I could lead you to him easily.
Or you could just tell me.
That would require you to leave my presence now. Would that be amenable?
And even if you do tell me, I don't even know if you're telling me the truth.
Okay. Sifer, any response from you at all to the... And this one, with everyone else, it's kind of been questioning, probing. With you when he asks, why are you here?
Because you revealed yourself. I had a set to leave. I have to think of a way to keep your ass alive. So I'm going to come up with a plan, but you better be ready to follow through with it.
If your friends fight, they die.
That's not the first time I've heard that.
And with that, I'm going to need Hidden Depths at disadvantage to roll a wisdom saving throw. I'm going to need Shirku at disadvantage to roll a wisdom saving throw. Zestrava at advantage to roll a saving throw. Asger. Asger a straight wisdom saving throw. Me-La at advantage to roll a saving throw.
Oh, yay. So, yeah. Getting something for promises sounds like fairy treachery.
And out of my curiosity,
But maybe.
Asger, because Hidden Depths could have moved up a little bit. Does Hidden Depths count as a no? Okay, good to know. Shirku, did I say at advantage or disadvantage for yours?
You said disadvantage.
Okay. So let's see. Zestrava's a 24. You pass. Asger 11. Any?
Does Asker's thing automatically include her own both?
I don't think it does.
Okay.
No, it doesn't automatically count it.
Asger, are there going to be any fate points spent? You have failed at the moment. No? Okay, good to know. Zestrava, you do get 3 fate points. By the way. Shirku, you're at... Does Shirku count? Sorry. Sometimes I forget who's your ally and who's not. That's 11. Shirku, you have failed at the moment. Are you going to use any fate points?
Not right now, yet.
Okay.
Based on his own pride, he doesn't want to leave his friends, so...
Me-La, you have succeeded at a 15 because you are counting as an Asker's ally.
Oh, nice.
And... I don't even need to check. So, Asker's failed, Hidden Depths has failed, and Shirku's failed. I need you all to roll initiative.
Mm-hmm.
That's not good.
Give me 1 second before I fully move. Delete. I so just deleted everyone's. You can all reroll.
Oh, that's so much better because I had crit 1.
Can I have my 17 back?
I have a +5 to mine.
I'll go
Oh,
get
yeah.
Yeah.
If you remind me at the end, I'll tell you guys how to change like global modifiers. It's a bunch of stuff in that last gear tab so that we can incorporate it all, so you don't have to spend as much time thinking.
Who had a +5? Zestrava?
Zestrava.
21.
Okay, I need to do a couple of things because that just got really bad.
Oh no.
There. Just delete that. Delete that. Delete that because those won't be needed. One more second. I apologize. I wasn't expecting that to happen.
All of us to fail terribly?
Yes. I was expecting one of you guys to fail. I was
You
not.
know, I'm like almost disappointed that I didn't fail, but it also very much follows in line of like Me-La cannot be dominated by anything. Zestrava can't tell her what to do. Asger can't tell her what to do. The slime can't tell her what to do. She is a wild hellion.
And Shirku hates being controlled or being told what to do, so that's gonna be fun.
But you are kind of like inevitably carved into puppet for plot reasons.
Yeah, pretty much, and he hates that.
See, the problem with Sifer is, had he asked Sifer that question, like, well, access to the tower, which I have.
Ooh, nice. Oh, that's really cute that Cypher is about to reach like some level of self-actualization until you get to that hedonistic treadmill inevitability.
Yep.
Oh, it's so thrilling.
Yep.
Did Zestrava get her fate points?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Nice.
Thank you.
Of course.
Okay. And with that, it just goes over and washes over slowly. Hidden Depths, Shirku, Asger, you no longer are, as you're like looking and paying attention, you're no longer you're in your body, but you're not. You're not in the driver's seat anymore.
Oh,
Yeah.
So, this is basically the same thing as that Crown of Madness at this point.
You wish. You wish.
I thought I was just gonna be paralyzed or something for like a turn. I was like, I'm just gonna save my fate points for when I'm dying on the ground.
Oh wait, Ren, did you want to use your fate points to make one of us fail?
No. No,
Okay.
This is fine.
Okay.
You have your two front lines.
Yeah, about that.
Mm-hmm.
These are magically trained. Okay. So first turn is Hidden Depths. Zestrava, since you're right behind it, you hear him pulling out his guns. And Zestrava? I am sorry. You feel lull right behind your back. And this first one will be at advantage.
Wait, is it a attack roll from being? Oh no, it's only from being hidden. Never mind.
Yep.
If you have alert, then you
Yeah.
still don't get the disadvantage for not going in the initiative order yet. Do you have alert?
I do have alert.
Yeah, other creatures don't gain advantage on attack rolls against you as a result of being
Okay.
being hidden. Okay.
Yeah, being hidden. That's why I was like, oh,
Never mind.
yeah.
So
My bad.
Me-La or Italy or not?
Yeah.
Names.
Either.
Zestrava.
Ah.
Does at 20.
Well,
Ouch.
that's who's
So
getting capped for capitalism.
32 to hit Zestrava. Does that exceed
No,
your
no,
AC
not
by
at all.
10? I
Yeah,
assume it
yeah.
does.
Yeah, I'm at 13.
I don't have reactions yet, do I?
Oh, trust me, Asger, you wouldn't do anything to save her even if you could.
What?
We're
Yeah,
getting to
you're
you.
on the other team, Asger.
Oh.
It's time to murder all my friends.
The 4,
I mean, you've been
14.
planning for that for a while now, so
Yeah.
20 points
Yeah.
of damage as Lol sticks right into your back and like right there, and like you feel, you've seen it happen, but you haven't felt the giant python that Lol sticks into you. It's just right through. And now he has advantage on his second attack with security.
Zestrava!
Five, 7, 7 plus 17, 19.
Oh, darn it.
Plus 22. So 41 points of damage.
Additionally?
Yeah. As he crits on a second attack.
Well, I'm at 0.
So you just
Are we
hear a
gonna get first
cacophony.
round TPK?
You hear a first round as one shot, and Sifer, you're shocked by this because you weren't expecting that either. Me-La, you also kind of get the, and you see Hidden Depths put 2 shots into Zestrava, and she just falls unconscious. And then you watch as he levels Lol on you, Me-La. This one is not at advantage.
Oh, this is gonna go so bad.
Me-La, does a 15 hit your AC?
Exactsies.
So half damage.
Mhm.
Sorry, Zestrava, I rolled 2 nat 20s on you. I apologize.
I think the entire team's about to fall unconscious here.
That is 16 points of damage as one of the giant pythons just sticks into your arm. That's it for Hidden Depths at the moment.
Mhm. Is it attached by a rope, or is it? I guess I just don't know what a python is. Let me.
Not attached by a
Imagine
rope.
like,
Not
have you
attached
ever seen like rock climbing equipment? It's like what
Okay,
they
oh, it's like-
smash into the wall. To,
Oh,
like,
okay. So it's not like attached with the rope. It's just like he has a different ability that gives him advantage on a follow-up attack.
Yep, basically the
Okay.
python sticks out and it acts as a conductor for a lightning shot.
Okay.
Zestrava, can you please whisper me a death save and give me a memory?
Yeah. So I'll figure out the death save. But a memory would be being out on her technically big brother's boat, and him teaching her or like helping her figure out some of the knots and different things that like their father had already taught him, and seeing like a black cat like slinking along on the docks, like closely observing as well.
Nice. And I will let you work on that while I work on the lair actions. Okay, nope. And 20 feet. Me-La is within 20 feet. Me-La, can you please make a strength saving throw as you watch as the water closest to you like jumps out and comes flying for you and wraps around your legs to try and pull you in?
Yeah.
Zestrava, you do get 6 fate points, by the way. And you're able to easily resist it as it's trying to pull, and it just becomes, well, slimy. And as you're seeing it, it is like slimy, mucusy water. Next up,
Wait, wrong way. There we go.
Shirku. Hey, Shirku.
Ah, boy.
You want to hit Me-La with your halberd. You want to hit her 2 times with your halberd.
Man, no will save.
I hate
As
to
you
ask
wish.
this. What about the echo?
The echo's technically a part of him as well. he's not using any extra features right now. Just attacking.
So the way this control works, it's just I feel like I want to do this in a strong feeling, right?
You're doing this.
Yeah, that's it. I was just boop, boop.
Me-La?
Yep,
20
both of those will hit. None of them are 10 over.
Okay.
So I will take 30 damage.
Hey, Me-La, are you at least mad? Are you an aberration?
No. Well, I mean, unless
you are not.
okay.
Good try.
Unless Anthony says otherwise, because I
Nope.
guess I do like leave the shapeshifter race like a little bit.
So,
But-
and I can see myself just attacking Me-La from the outside experience.
And she just
Yeah,
like her large eyes like expand, like so startled, and she screeches and shies as you batter her down.
but yeah,
And
Shirku's saying that in the ethereal form, I guess, would probably start getting enraged because he hates being controlled.
yep. Me-La, it is your turn.
Yeah. So, would I need to do anything special to like grab Zestrava?
Yeah, she's basically a unconscious
An
body
object,
right now.
kind of. And I
Yeah.
have good strength. It's within my carrying capacity. So I grab Zestrava into my space, and I'm sorry, Sifer. I guess maybe this will like balance out with the lightning bolt from earlier, but Me-La doesn't trust anybody right now, and she is going to cast Thunderwave. Oh, it didn't toss it out there. Let me try this other one.
Which one's Thunderwave?
Thunderwave is the one that tries to shove everyone within 15 feet of me outward.
Is it the
Just
first
give
level
me
spell?
space. It's gonna be fourth.
It's as we found out, it's a cube, which is from a point that you're originating, so you would have to move and like push people. It doesn't just go
Really?
around. Yep. Did some research.
10-foot cube.
Isn't there a
Okay.
save to it too?
There is.
Okay.
Woohoo.
I'm sorry, Me-La. I must murder you.
Woohoo. Oh, and I can't. Oh wait.
I knew we weren't ready to fight this thing.
I knew we weren't.
I had a feeling Hidden Depths was gonna fail, but I'm like, they're good with will saves.
Okay. I'm sorry if I misunderstood Thunderwave then, because I thought it was like a great way that you force
Mm-mm.
like away or force like
There's
distance.
a cantrip that helps a little bit with that, but doesn't really push people.
Okay. Then I am just grabbing Zestrava and doing a disengage dash action.
Don't
Good
worry
to
about
know.
the disengage. Don't worry about the disengage. There are no reactions that can be taken right now by Asger, Asger, Shirku, or Hidden Depths.
Ah, okay. Cool.
Okay. But yeah, I grab Zestrava
Where are you running to?
and well, if they're not going to have reactions other than Sifer, yeah, Me-La's going to grab Zestrava, shift into an Allosaurus, and trample on out.
Leaving the map.
Yes. Moving a full 140 feet.
I'm putting you over here because I don't want to delete you guys off the map yet.
That's fair.
All right. Sifer, you watch as Me-La runs away.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Sifer. I didn't. Like, Me-La would not know that you're still, like, on her side.
Let's see here.
Thank you for helping with HP.
No problem.
See what I could do to get out of this situation.
Bless you.
Follow Me-La's example this time. She followed your example as you collapse the cave. You follow.
Can I see like a dazed look on Shirku and Hidden Depths face? And I don't know about Annabelle right now, so
As
that's
you're
good.
looking at their eyes kind of like the pupils just have like lost their color, and like almost like as like a image over the pupils, you see like the image of the mirror over Asger, and as you're like looking at Shirku, you see it on Asger's as well.
Ah, damn it. Let's see. I might have a way out of this. You know what? They're all kind of vacant, so I will actually cast invisibility on myself.
Okay.
And set up, just go, do it. Just get out of there.
As you get closer to over there, give me a perception check.
Perception.
Also, Zestrava,
Wow.
have you figured out the death saves?
Incredible. Perfectly balanced. 4 and a 4.
As
all
all
things
things should be.
Well, you do actually see something. Because
Oh.
something does not have great stealth.
Oh no.
There inside you see the massive, almost fish-like looking skin, the tentacles just keeping it afloat, and it's just like looking around. Yeah. And that is that.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Zestrava, have you figured out the 2GM death save roll?
I thought I sent them in D20. Did they not get to you?
You sent them in what? They did. I did not see one come through for roll 20.
Oh, that's weird.
Excuse me. Asger. How far did Me-La just run?
130 feet off the map.
You're gonna
70
start,
base move speed.
Asger, you're gonna start chasing after her since you can't see Sifer. So that's 60. So that's
Ooh, how did Sifer get away?
he's invisible.
I'm invisible, baby.
I am proud of you. Good.
Me-La, you're about at the point. Actually, you guys all would have had
Yeah, how
advantage on
big
that.
is-
It wouldn't have mattered though. Everyone rolled poorly, so if you would have had advantage, it would have been then disadvantage. Yeah, it makes sense. Okay, sorry, I just remembered you guys had protection from evil and good on you guys. Not that it would have mattered because Asger and Shirku's first roll were 8s.
I had a straight roll.
Yeah, which was an 8.
You know,
I had disadvantage.
Let's see.
Whee!
Next up is Evelyn. Yeah, gonna continue doing that. Hidden Depths is Hidden Depths might try and be able to catch up. So let's see if you're around there. So 60, so you're 130 feet, 140 feet, Me-La?
130 feet because I was 10 feet from the edge of the
Okay.
map or whatever. 10 feet on this, 130 on the other.
Sorry, I'm doing math of calculating out and have it set up so that way I can just have you run through.
Yeah.
So
And I have the mobile so the rough terrain doesn't slow me down when I'm running.
Yep.
We going. You just have to make your saves,
60
Zestrava.
feet. And then I might have gotten it, Zestrava. I may have lied to you. I only see that. Oh, did you? Okay. I now see it. I didn't have mine open. I had the one for stream open.
Yeah.
Okay. He runs 60 feet. Still can't see you because 60 is 120 and you're 130 feet off the map. So then he runs another 60 feet. So you actually see Hidden Depths on all fours just right behind you and and that's it for Hidden Depths' turn. Zestrava, can you give me another roll and another memory?
Yes. So I will roll now that I understand. Alright. So the memory is going to be the night that she first encountered Sifer after weeks of searching for him to try and hear more about the tale of the former High Wizard. And it was a very dark night after she had finished playing in one of the taverns. She'd gone to sleep when all of a sudden she hears something like rattling at her door. And at this point, she's like, I've had enough of this. She's figured out, and she just mage hands open the door, and in stumbles a very, very drunk silver dragon. And she could tell he's very drunk and very confused and completely thinks this is his room, lets him have her bed, sleeps on the couch, and begins like taking notes and figuring out like what she's going to ask him in the morning about his former High Wizard.
Nice. So at the end of that dream, or that sequence of memories that are playing through, you shake it off, open your eyes, see Hidden Depths with his features show like a grin, but his eyes still have that glazed over look where they just have the mirror. And you wake up and see him right behind you. You're on giant Allosaurus.
You're being shaked while being carried in the claw, just absolutely boom, boom, boom.
And he just again has that look of something over his eyes. What do you do, Zestrava? You get your full turn and everything.
Nice. All right.
You're not bodied up? Oh my god.
I nat won the first one.
No!
I thought so with Anthony's face. I was like, he got real worried, which is this is gonna be the make it or break it one.
So I can see I can probably feel the bullet wounds, understand that's what it was. So I see Hidden Depths.
I assume it made a sound.
Oh, it
and
made
you just
a lot of...
you hear it and immediately
You heard the boom, and then you heard the and that was the last sound you had heard.
So it looks like it's just Hidden Depths over there, right?
Yep.
Well,
Hidden Depths is the only one he's right on you guys.
Oh, he's up by us now?
Yes.
Okay, so I am just going to
I'm the wrong way.
give him the most evil, scathing look and just open my mouth and just erupt a big gout of poison flame aimed directly behind him enough that it won't splash back onto Me-La or I.
So deck save?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, 7. So 12. Yeah, he's gonna re-roll that. He has Indomitable. 17, so that'll succeed.
I used my fate points to make it a higher DC.
You can use your fate points to make him roll less, yes. How many fate points are you using?
I'll use 2 because I think that should be less.
Okay. Good to know. He succeeds.
Yes.
You can you can blame someone else. So 39, so 18 points of damage.
Yes. Like, I trusted you. I put my faith in you. This is what you did.
As
Get burned.
that fire lights up, you do see his eyes have like this, like almost translucent, like mirror, like the symbol of the mirror covering them.
Joy.
Their strength.
And
Doesn't he still take half damage?
He did. He took 15
No, it was.
or 18, not 15. Anything else, Zestrava?
I'm going to give Me-La a point of like bardic inspiration, like hug her leg and be like, "Thank you."
Yeah. For the lair action, nothing happens. I was like, Aboleth sees no reason to do anything. With that, next up is Shirku. Shirku, you should give chase to the Allosaurus. You're gonna run after them as well.
All right. I believe.
So
Then
you,
we did a dash.
yeah, which means you get 60 feet, which is the same as Asger, right? Or yeah,
Yeah, I can move up to here. So
you're about
So
60, 130.
that's
60,
30, so I can move.
so
you're
you're still 70 feet away.
70 feet away.
Oh, okay.
And Asker's also
70
in that.
feet away.
Okay.
How many feet?
70.
hmm
All right, so I can move here for the first 30.
Nope. This is where you guys are at after the move, essentially. And right
I move fast. Me-La can book it.
Yep.
All right. I'd also like to try something if you allow it.
What are you trying?
Since he has encroached on my body, I would like to try and transfer my own consciousness to the Echo as an avatar.
You notice
No.
your echo's running right alongside you after Me-La.
Darn.
Just because I haven't used the echo doesn't mean that it isn't aware of the echo. But try that. Me-La. You
And
are
Me-La
about
will.
80 feet away from the wall that you guys had, the way you guys had entered.
Of course. And are they able to see me?
Hidden Depths, yes. And they can see Hidden Depths.
I just realized something.
Mm-hmm.
We went down here after getting certain buffs cast on us.
Yep.
One being an empowered protection from good and evil.
Yep, they still would have failed.
No, it prevents charm possession completely.
Oh, it does?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
I thought it was disadvantage on it.
Nope, it just completely negates the ability.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
let me see.
I forgot about that.
Sorry, I just remembered we had 2 buffs cast on us when we went down here.
Protection from evil and good. Let's visit the spell description. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I completely forgot about that.
My memory works in weird ways, and I randomly was like, huh, I wonder if I could cast protection on something. Like, wait, I think we already have this cast on us.
Let's see. I just want to look. So it gets rid of it? Okay.
I'd still
you.
be down for it, like,
It-
temporarily
what has happened
resting
has
from
happened.
them.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
I ain't going back on that part. I thought
Yeah.
you guys just got
I think it
advantage
was
on
pretty fun.
Yeah.
Oh no,
I thought it was awesome.
So-
and trust me, I realized it was a little late to remember that, but just for future possession.
So as you guys are running, Me-La, as you're about to probably take off, you watch as after the fireball happens, Hidden Depths like shakes his eye, and then you just watch as the mirrored eye just shatters and
And Me-La at this point is still not trusting, and so like her action, she's turning around like as soon as the other two catch up and using unsettling visage to roar at them. She is not happy, and she is large.
So they're so far you don't even see those two. Well, actually you do see them. Asger has a giant bright light on her shield. They're
Yeah,
so
and like
far
technically the turns are like concurrent,
They
so
are.
she's like still running. So like as soon as the other two round the corner, like she is roaring. So you guys need to make some wisdom saves, which you've already have a bad track record with. I would want to point out.
Now Hidden Depths rolled an 18 on the die. Good for you, Hidden Depths.
So I guess this means me too. All
Yep.
right.
Oh, where were these rolls? Oh, there we go.
Shirku is an 8, but still I don't think matters. As Shirku, you are frightened. Everyone else is. I mean, Hidden Depths is like. Sorry.
I think he's more enraged over frightens.
No, you're frightened right now.
Of her, not
Yes.
the other thing. He's more enraged of the other thing.
Yeah. And and then Me-La will continue to run another 140 feet unless Zestrava has input.
Isn't that your action? To use the frightening visage?
It's a bonus action, pretty
Bonus
sure.
action. Okay.
So I can't use it and wild shape.
Okay.
Or like I have to do wild shape as a main action or something like that.
Okay. Just was curious.
It's basically like me talking or whatever. Well, that's free action, but
Yeah.
it's like
I get you.
spook, run. Okay. Here we go. And I'm keeping track of the distance in the little red tab.
Okay. Sifer, it is your turn, as you are now alone with the aboleth.
At least I'm invisible, I guess. But I think those
I'm
guys-
sorry, Cypher. It's just in character she wouldn't know. And like, if Shirku's turned on her, this entire situation is done so.
And Me-La, by the time you got 80 feet out, you would see you'd come running out. I should actually, and you see Evelyn just like already like as she hears the running, she has like a staff up and is like. But that would be
And,
your action, move action, and action to get there. So
Okay, and like for her talking, she Me-La shouts, but in dinosaur that Hidden Depths is a traitor. So that would depend on if Evelyn has like just passive dino knowledge or comprehend language, but Me-La is pissed.
ask or Cypher, it is
I'm
your
And
gonna
turn.
still, like,
dash. But,
Super spiky.
You're gonna dash.
yeah,
Where are you dashing to?
I'm following where Me-La and Zestrava went.
So you would be way at. Let's see, you were here, right?
Oh yeah.
So you are a full move action away from these two. I don't know. I'm gonna put you. I'm gonna leave you right where you are, because that's basically where you are in relation to them. But you're behind them.
And because that will be it, so I'm guessing I see the mirror eyes fade.
No, because they are not facing towards you.
Okay. Oh, great. I do not prepare non-lethal actions.
You dashed. You used your actions.
Yep, that'll be me.
Asger, you come to now back in control of your body as Evelyn's power wrests the influence out of you. What do you do?
That's a good question. I've been thinking about this for a couple minutes. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna start walking back because I have no fucking idea where Cypher went. Like, I can see the rest of them. The rest of them are out here.
Do you remember what happened last time you followed Cypher? Boom, boom.
Asger, as you turn around, Sifer, you see the eyes are back to normal. As Asger walks past you, I assume.
Well, she actually probably walks into me, and I will end my invisibility.
Asger would like to stab the invisibility.
No.
Asger, Sifer becomes visible as you bump into her.
Oh,
Are you actually stabbing Asger?
Not if I can see them, but if it was just an invisibility, yes, the invisibility is getting stabbed.
Nope, you're able to see Sifer as soon as Sifer ends the invisibility.
I'm pointing other way now.
As in, like, away from the cave?
Yes. Your God's protection failed. You're not ready for a creature of that power.
Asger's just gonna go, you did fine, let's go.
And Asger, so are you double moving back to where you were at, basically? Okay. So you are basically right where you are. Evelyn's turn.
If we can't handle this, the town sure as fuck can't.
They can move.
With what boat? With what teleportation wizard?
We'll figure something out.
You're gonna knock Asger unconscious and drag her away before she's gonna just let you say, alright, bye-bye, we're leaving.
Evelyn does what Evelyn does. Hidden Depths is gonna turn around. And walk back, and now I'm gonna put them. Actually, I'm gonna leave them there. I'm gonna put you there. I'm gonna put you over here. And leave you there. Okay. Still trying to keep. And Shirku, you watch as Hidden Depths walks past you, and as walks up to you, and is like intending to keep walking, and is reloading both guns.
And Shirku looks ready to murder a aboleth.
Yup. That's all Hidden Depths can do. Actually, wait. Yeah, he's not gonna action charge yet. Zestrava, it is your turn.
Me-La chirps at Zestrava wanting to communicate, but they're out of the cave.
Communicate what?
Me-La looks and chirps at Zestrava.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if Zestrava understands.
No, I don't. Unfortunately.
I do know she does comprehend languages.
Yes. I have other things to do, but I am also almost dead.
Mm-hmm.
Because I only came back with 1 HP, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't really want to piss off the thing. Alright, then as action, I am going to, like, clamber, or, like, make sure I'm still, like, on Me-La. And use Enhance ability on us and give us both some, 2d6 temp HP. Yeah.
Nice. Is that what Enhance ability does, or is this heroism?
Enhance ability.
One of the versions of Enhance ability.
Yeah, Bear's Endurance.
Oh, okay. Yes.
I'm just casting at 3rd level, so it'll just be the two of us.
There's only, I mean, you see Evelyn's there like, is everything okay?
No. We got attacked by the evil Evelyn. It almost took over our minds.
Me-La takes exception to her description.
Do you need more help?
And I think Me-La thinks we can handle it on our own, but I think now that we're back to normal, perhaps we can take it out.
I'll hold the passage then. Is that it for Zestrava?
I believe so. Let me look real fast. I'm going to call out to is Asger within 60 feet of me, or is she way back there?
No one's within 60 feet of you guys. You guys are very much further outside of the map.
We are about 200 feet away from anyone.
Oh, okay. Then I don't see anybody else, so I won't give anybody else inspiration. I'm good.
Okay.
Well, Evelyn, I suppose.
Let's see. How close? Hey, Asger, you're within 20 feet.
Of
Can you make a strength saving throw? As you watch as the slimy, mucusy water just flies coming out and tries to wrap around your legs to pull you in, and fails. And you kind of see it is kind of like mucus, like a mucusy slime. But still like watery. That's the end for the there. Shirku, you walking back?
Let's start with this.
Hey,
After
what?
he snaps out of it, he quickly looks at the lake with fury.
At the what with fury?
The lake. He knows.
You're not
he knows
in-
the Abla is sitting there somewhere.
You're not in eyesight of it right now. You are 60 feet away from it. You're 60 feet away from Asger.
Rin
Sorry.
didn't quite expect me to book it.
I did not.
Look. Okay.
And your echo is beside you at the moment.
Well, I'm gonna start heading towards the lake then, I suppose.
Are you double moving?
Yeah, might as well.
You make it there. At the end of
No,
your
there's a cipher in the way.
As you are walking, about halfway through, you do run into a cipher.
And you can just hear him give a bellow of, "You dare take control of me?"
We have hurt companions. You might not want to deal with that yet. By yourself, mind you.
Oh, not even the afterlife will save it.
Let's head back. We almost just all died. As I've said, that thing seems a bit more powerful than us.
No deity will save it either.
No, but we need to leave. This thing has clearly made this its home, and it has the advantage.
All that thick persuasion.
Then let's change that advantage. Sifer, lightning bolt the water.
Don't work that way, buddy. I'm pretty drained on spells. If you haven't noticed, we haven't rested in a while, and I've burned through quite a bit of my magic.
Hey Cypher, give me a deception check.
I was about to say. We literally rested before this.
Can you give me an insight check, Shirku, with advantage?
Actually, we only did a short rest.
No, it was a
Okay.
long rest. You guys rested 8 hours. 25. Yeah. Cause Cypher, remember you guys rested 8 hours. You cast then as during the, before after your long rest, you would cast Animate Dead, and then you cast Banishment. So you guys had a full long rest.
Sifer, I know better. We rested not that long ago.
Yeah, and you stabbed Me-La. I think she needs a bit more rest.
Yeah, lightning to bolt the water.
And he just continues walking.
I have a question for you, Anthony.
Yeah.
Would someone know a suggestion spell has been cast on them?
Do you have a
Ooh.
suggestion to pop up? Sorry. I was like, I don't have my PHP open. He's just, of course.
His goal changed from finding his family to killing this thing. Just immediately.
I I forgot the protection from good and evil.
I was about to go back and read
It
protection.
looks
Yeah.
different than the friends, and that doesn't specifically say they realized they were deceived at the end of it.
And Hidden Depths, use your electricity to us on the water. I know
So, protection against good and evil wouldn't stop this from affecting Shirku.
Can I roll a perception to hear Shirku yelled at?
Yes. It would be a harder thing to hear necessarily.
Oh yeah.
God
You
dang.
hear that?
Shirku has betrayed me.
What?
Which one did you hear Shirku say?
I heard Shirku tell Hidden Depths to like shoot the water, so they are working together. Hidden Depths shot Zestrava, and Shirku has turned on me, has worked with someone who shot Zestrava.
Yeah, I told them to shoot the electrifying rod into the water.
So
Shirku
they've been
real
colluding
quick.
this whole time.
Passive perception to hear sad dinosaur noises.
Suggestion
Yeah,
would
the
work
dinosaur
on
will
as
roar
what you're
at the
trying to do.
entrance to the cave. But yeah, go for
I
it.
guess I have to roll perception to hear that.
Me-La, it is your turn.
Oh yeah, Me-La will roar deafeningly down the cave, and then she will actually do a regular move action and stealth, seeking prey.
Okay. I don't think you're going to get close to anyone that within eyesight of you. Okay.
Oh yeah, but it's all about the
I was just
setting up.
I'm trying to keep in mind how far out the map you guys are. I was like,
Oh yes. Sorry, this one. There we go.
okay.
But the roar is to deafen them so they can't hear quite as well. And now I am about 140 feet out from them.
Sifer?
I'm-
Oop, sorry, what was that, Me-La? Were you gonna say something else? Me-La?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm gonna use suggestion on Shirku because he's going to fight the thing by himself.
Shirku and Asger are right next to each other now.
My brain hurts.
I mean, you might be able to like push it towards your favor a little bit by being like, it sounds like Me-La's in trouble or something. Or that was a loud roar from Me-La, Shirku. And where did Zestrava go?
I've still been holding on to you.
Oh, are you still holding on to her? Because she would have
Yes.
like tried to put you down.
Mhm.
Okay. If you're holding on.
Like,
So
I was almost
Asger
dead.
and Shirku are heading back to the Evelyn by themselves.
Asger and Shirku are actually on the map where they are. I'm so happy that I can use the map actually.
Yeah. And I'll start to shapeshift some bony plates on my back to like nestle her in between. I guess we haven't played enough Ark, but like Stegosauruses are nice because you ride in between the bony plates,
Yep.
and that gives you defense bonuses.
Ooh, very fun.
God, I hate to burn a higher level spell slot if I'm going to.
I like it.
I am going to quicken spell and cast suggestion on both of them.
Okay. What is your suggestion?
It can only be 2 sentences. We are going to leave this area now.
Asger.
We need
Shirku.
to regroup. Would be a good add-on. Make it
What was
harder
that?
to resist. Or like,
Ask-
we're going to leave this area now. We need to regroup.
Yes, I like that second sentence.
Asger, Shirku, please give me a wisdom saving throw.
As you wish.
Both of you fail.
Wow.
You both of right? No. Asger, you do not fail.
Oh yeah, that +3. You tried.
I wonder if Sifer has fate points.
No, I burned them all last session.
Oh no!
Is Shirku, do you want to use any fate points? You're at a 17 right now.
No reason for me to do so.
Okay, Shirku, it is in your mind to leave and regroup. Asger.
We are scattered. That is true.
Asker, you do also get 6 fate points.
Shirku is begrudgingly leaving right now.
Not
about
yet.
to-
You have to
Not
wait
yet.
till the start of your turn.
Huh? No, it's not Asger. Oh, did it
Oh.
not type out? It's for Sifer. Asger
Oh.
definitely got dominated.
I thought you were talking about for Sifer. You get 6 fate points. Asker, you can take off those 6 fate points. I apologize.
I'm sorry. I love you, Asger. But you did fail that will save.
Failed what will save?
So
I still have
join
more-
Team Evil.
Oh, well,
Well,
that was Redsker. Or Red.
I
Right.
fully understand the whole like you get tired of playing nice, you just want to go ape shit. But also,
I didn't hurt you. I didn't do anything to you.
Asker,
That's true.
speaking of going ape, it's your turn.
Did I see a certain someone cast that spell? I assume I would.
You heard someone because you were not looking behind you.
That's fair. Can I tell that Shirku's turning around?
Nope. Not yet.
But he is begrudgingly agreeing with him now.
Because with terms being kind of simultaneous, Shirku
Yep.
just walked up to you.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh my god. Alright, here we go. 10, 15, 20.
You see the thing? The scaliness, the tentacles.
We'll try. Bonus action.
I need to move a little bit more. 6. 11. That fails.
It fails.
Yes.
Beautiful. I'm gonna walk 30 feet back.
This effect ends if you are incapacitated or die, or if the creature is more than 30 feet away from you.
Oh. For whatever reason,
Yeah.
I thought I could get it to follow me with this. Whoops.
Mm-mm.
Eh, whatever. I'll keep it from running away anymore.
True.
That might not be the issue.
Anything else, Asker?
I do still have an attack. Or an action, I should say. I'm going to cast Bless.
On you, Shirku, and Sifer? No, I don't think you can.
Me and Shirku.
Okay, I was like, I don't even think you can see Sifer necessarily right now.
Don't think so either, so.
Alright. Oh.
Match me, you fucking fishy bitch.
You watch as it swims towards you and rises out of the water.
Ooh.
Hey, look, I got it out of the water. Plan successful.
Looks spooky.
Then it makes 3 tentacle attacks on you. Does a 19 hit?
Yes. I thought it was 20.
Excuse me.
I remember that.
14 hit?
No.
And 20 hit.
Yes.
All of those max normal damage?
Yes.
6.
AC is 19, so actually the first one would have been glancing.
Okay. 6.
So I was trying to figure out. I was like, I thought my AC was 20.
So you take 5 points of damage from the first one, 7 points of damage from the second one. And can you please make a Constitution saving throw, your first one?
Sure.
You have failed the Constitution saving throw.
8. I am blessed.
You have failed the Constitution saving throw.
That is 15.
Oh, 15. Nice.
Remember, I have a +3 from Asger Asgerdin and a +1 from Bless.
You have succeeded your first con save. Now give me another.
Thank you.
Brutal.
You succeed on the second one. Okay.
And I roll my extra D4 just for shits and giggles.
So it just one tentacle goes wide, but another one like clobbers right into you, and then another one hits you, and you can just feel like the slimy water just like trying to soak over you. And then it's gonna move here, and that'll be the end. It just goes right down a little bit more into the water. Still within your reach. Just back into the water.
I was like, is it still?
And at the end
Closer,
of its
which is all I needed.
turn, yeah, it's gonna swipe its tail at you at the end of its turn. Does a 22 hit?
No.
Hey, you can use fate points to say no.
Exactly.
So are you using fate points to
Fuck
say
that
no?
tail.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So you used 5 fate points? 4 fate points. 4 fate points.
4 big points.
Okay. In Depth's turn. Sifer, you watch as Hidden Depths starts approaching you. And then continues to walk past you.
I'm just gonna let him. He was a means to an end. What did his eyes look like way more 5e?
Normal. And very, very unhappy. And that'll be it for Hidden Depths' movement. You watch as Asger and Shirku, you watch as Hidden Depths walks up and is with his guns ready. Next turn is Zestrava.
Alright, I'm going to give Me-La a pat and like carefully slide down. And then I'm gonna be like, alright, you know, time to go get this thing. So I'm gonna start marching back into the cave to meet Shirku and Hidden Depths and Asger.
Double moving?
Yeah.
So you are 80 feet off of the map now. Let's see. So that is where you are to getting onto the map now.
80 feet would put you 60 feet away from the rest of the squad.
I'm so gross. That's so far. Goodbye.
Okay.
Oh wait, 60 feet away from the rest of the squad.
You are basically relative on the map. You are where you would be to the the entrance.
Ooh, actually, then I think.
You are.
Yeah, too far for us, but I can at least look at Asger and be like, "Go on, you got this."
See Shirku actually.
Oh, I'll shout to Shirku. Take care of these evil things. And give him Bardic Inspiration. That's it.
Cypher's right. We need to retreat and regroup.
Ooh.
He says begrudgingly.
You hear that,
No.
Asger, and Hidden Depths hears that.
Even though he was raging earlier.
But before you can deal with that,
Oh no. Not the lair.
Always the lair.
I love layer actions.
can you make me another strength save?
Me?
Yep.
Presumably.
Yep. You want to in the water. You're going in the water. That's an 11.
Well,
You're going in the water.
so princess.
How do you feel about being covered in slime?
Not happy about it.
So
Second priest in 2 days. Nice.
as it pulls you in, you just feel the slime and stuff covering you, and like you're able to breathe it still because you had breathe water cast on you, but
Yeah, fuck you, layer actions.
you're in it now. And okay. And that's good and okay. Alright. That's it for that. Shirku. It's your turn.
Do I see Asger being in trouble before anything?
You do watch her get pulled, but you should regroup.
Nope.
You should retreat and regroup.
I need to regroup, but everyone needs to regroup with me.
You need to retreat though, was the first part of that.
Yes, I need retreats.
Goodbye, Shirku.
There's no one they can't retreat. They're
Goodbye,
trapped.
Shirku.
Yeah, I leave. I start walking away.
Mentally controlled by your party member.
Yeah, he's not happy
Evil.
about this sudden shift.
Sifer is, you get to where Sifer is, and you can choose whether you leave or move past Sifer or if you stay with Sifer.
Devil's advocate. Me-La's further up the hill.
He can just now see Zestrava. He can't see Me-La.
Well, I'm just gonna stay near Cypher, and since I'm walking, I'm retreating, yes, but one of my companions is also in trouble. Would I be able to send my echo over to distract the thing?
Yeah.
Or at least attempt to? Okay.
Actually, no, because it doesn't have to be within like 30 feet of you.
If it when did the echo despawn?
The echo would despawn if it went closer to the aboleth. Because you are where you're at right now on the map is this way off of the map. So if it went closer to the aboleth.
Okay. Then I just despawn the echo then with that for the bonus action.
Okay.
And I guess that's everything. He's just grumbling. It doesn't seem happy at all. He knows something's off, but he can't put it on what.
I'm sorry, Shirku. Zestrava. Or not Zestrava. Me-La.
Me-La.
Names.
Yeah.
Names are hard.
Me-La's very concerned that Zestrava is wandering off on her own closer to traders, so Me-La charges and will try to pick Zestrava up and continue her movement in.
How far are you moving? Are you double moving or?
Yeah.
So that's 140 feet?
So I'll be right at the edge of the actual map again.
Well, you get about 120, 110 feet when your light source would show you that you see Shirku and Cypher standing there, and like Shirku's walking back and Cypher kind of has a relieved-ish look on his face.
And I holding Zestrava, I turn her away and I roar at these two.
The Evelyn
That would
has
be all my
won.
turn. Oh yeah.
Evelyn has won. It's no thanks to Sifer.
This was not my fault. This was Hidden Depths and Shirku stabbing people.
Where it'll be up to Sifer Zestrava to convince Me-La, because yeah, Me-La, and she is like, Me-La only has aggression towards these two, especially that one back there.
Wait, why me? I didn't do anything.
But Me-La doesn't know that. Like, she just out of nowhere, Zestrava gets shot by Hidden Depths. Shirku, whatever, stabbed me. Shirku, I overheard Shirku working together with Hidden Depths, and you are still with them. So like, it's a whole like plot conspiracy betrayal thing.
Conspiracy theory. Okay.
That's all.
Sifer, it is your turn.
We'll be back.
Where Me-La has nauseating, alarming colors of plumes.
I have nothing to save Asger with.
I know.
I say we retreat with who we have, and I will move towards the entrance to leave.
Oh.
I would like to point out that you are a terrible bodyguard.
I'm more of a tag-along.
And Shirku's just being puppeteered this
Shirku, are you
entire
double
time.
moving?
It's true.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I moved the wrong. Sorry
Yes,
about that.
yes, you did.
You had talked with me before, Shirku, about how terrifying it'd be, like, if you're, Master Mirror's puppet. Well, here you are, being puppet.
I'm not really controlling him. I just gave him a really good suggestion that he's like, yeah.
That's still puppeteering.
You are free to go about achieving the goal.
Oh wait, are you trying to walk past me?
Yeah, he's saying, let's
I
go.
I will attack. Like, Mila's definitely growling, threatening.
I guess I'll stop.
You continue your movement. She will nip.
I'm gonna be like, Mila, we need to leave. This has gone terrible. Remember, I owe you a favor. I wouldn't betray you.
She'll accept this and let you pass. She'll close her mouth and let you pass.
Okay. Asger.
That's my turn. I'm looking if I can do anything.
Asger, it is your turn. You are in the water with this thing.
I get out of the water with this thing?
It's kind of blocking the where you were just at, but because as you're kind of like looking around, everything is like on a raised, like it's kind of like a small cliff face, like it's a smaller, like, so you'd have to do some climbing.
Asger will come here, and then there. Try to climb up here.
Where did you move at?
I went from here.
Okay.
Here, let me.
Okay, I saw. And I get it.
I was here, and I went there. Then I
Give
went
me
there.
a
Then I went here.
athletics check for that climb. As you are covered in a
really
mucusy
like
water
Nazi.
and very slimy, and you start trying to climb, and slip and fall back into the water.
And
And
as
it's just-
Zestrava knows that you're trying to crawl out of the slime.
As the Strava's pretty
Yeah, it's still
decently
around
far
the corner.
away. Yeah.
No, I'm.
You guys are that far off of the map. If that makes sense. So you
He
guys.
said I moved 120 feet closer, so I'm only 20 feet off the map.
Yep. You guys would basically be over here. Somewhere over on the other side of it there.
Mm-hmm.
But
You might be able to hear the splash, though.
that is with disadvantage, but a 20 will still hit.
Nice.
Because you are not amphibious, Asger.
I'm in fact not amphibious. But doesn't spear do piercing and thusly not get under? Isn't it just slashing weapons that?
It's-
No, it's
You're just not
general.
used to fighting underwater, is what it is.
This isn't part of my secret hand training.
Nope. So let's see, 7. So, and your second one hits, but it just kind of glances off. So 10 points of
Okay.
damage.
Let's burn a third level smite on both of those.
Can you
Because
make
fuck you.
Can you make 2 Constitution saving throws, Asger?
Can I? Yes. Will I succeed? Probably not.
That succeeds. Also, you'll want to give me a D4 for one of those spears, by the way. Both of your con saves succeed
Bless.
without bless.
Nice.
7. Okay, that's still okay. Damage didn't change. Okay.
Okay. How many die do I add for smite?
How many spites are you doing? Just 1 or 2?
2 third level smites.
Good to know.
If I'm going to die, this thing is going to die with me. I assumedly have backup that is coming to help me, who will hopefully soon pull me out of this water. So it's 2d8 for first, plus an extra 1d8 for each spell.
48
so that's
for
48.
each. Do the 48 2
And
separate
then-
times, please.
Is it a fiend? Does it count as the right sort of evil for me to be smiting the shit out of?
It's an aberration.
I know, Cheeto. I'm trying.
So
What?
minus 16 and then minus 10. Okay. Anything else, Asger?
Yeah. I'm not dumb. Where is it? Oh, it's too far down.
Back end will hit for 8 points of damage.
Guess who has another third level smite?
Nice.
I shall bring holy hellfire down upon you!
Very
Holy
nice.
hellfire!
You did a third of its health. Good job.
Thanks.
Diabolus turn.
Next turn, we start using
Oh.
second level.
Actually, at the end of your turn, it's gonna make a tail attack.
That's very rude of it.
Does a 16 hit?
No.
Okay. He's gonna come over here. And
Go
As-
over where?
it
Wow.
just moved a little bit. More into more underwater territory.
I was looking at spells.
Hey, Asger.
Hey me.
That's fun.
Does a 28 or no, yeah, that's 9. 28 exceed your AC by 10?
Sure doesn't.
Okay, good. But
Good
it does
try,
hit.
though. It does hit.
Does a 24 hit?
Hit but doesn't exceed.
26.
Hit but doesn't exceed.
8.
How many of these do you have?
Or
Or you're just rolling damage now?
Just rolling damage. 14. 15,
Got a lot of tentacles.
15, 21. It has 3 tentacles that it likes to whip at you. 21 plus 15 is 36 points of damage. And can you please make 3 Constitution saving throws for me?
Absolutely not.
Okay, you're choosing to fail
Also,
them?
I fixed it, so
Now it includes the plus 3?
no, I am not choosing to fail them. It now includes the +3. I've been
Okay.
fucking around with it.
Okay. Good.
Oh no.
Hey, Asger.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Uh,
Asger, you are diseased.
Yes. Oh, that's nice.
Aren't paladins
I can
immune
take
to
care.
disease by level 5?
I think so.
I don't actually know.
Maybe
You
6.
check that out.
What?
I don't think it's up to 9.
We'll see how things go in a moment.
Mhm.
Hidden Depths, now finally being on the map, comes up, and Asger, as you're just getting whipped by these tentacles, also at the end of its turn, it does hit you with a tail attack. Was
Why
it
is it so rude?
24 hit?
Yes. Not over.
10, 12, 17 points of damage as it whips you with the tail.
I'm still standing. No thanks.
Unless you're lying,
Cypher.
Asger, about being a paladin, which, like, I fully, whatever, Sand, Rogues,
I
Deep
am immune
Undercover,
to
or, like,
disease.
the Wizard
Nice.
Warlock.
Divine health, 3rd level. Nope, not lying about being a paladin.
Okay.
Just disease isn't things that comes up often. I
It is
deal
not.
with poison more often.
I was so excited to make you so you couldn't breathe anything but water.
Yeah, I kind of figured you might. Haha.
So
Uh-uh.
you, as you're getting like whipped and hit, you watch as Hidden Depths actually comes up above you and points both of his guns down. Asger takes aim. Okay.
Is my betrayal of Hidden Depths finally going to come bite me in the ass?
No.
And then
It's okay,
he's going
Asger,
to use violent shot on the first 3 that he shoots with. Actually, no, it'll be on. He's going to action surge and use violent shot on the securities. So first one.
It's okay, Asger. I promise you he won't leave here in one piece.
4 plus 12.
I'll be happily consumed by Me-La, and then I'll be a part of the
16.
campaign always.
16 hits. So it
Asger might be
deals
able to get out of this unscathed.
4. So 10 points of damage for the first one. You watch as a Python shoots down and hits the aboleth as he targets the aboleth. Someone doesn't hold as bad of grudges as other people. 22 will hit, and this one is a violent shot, which means he rolls an extra. Where's a d10? There's a d10. Actually. That's going to be 10, 16, 22, 30 plus, since he's sharpshootering these ones. He's basically using sharpshooter on the security and not using sharpshooter on the walls.
One's which?
Security is the lightning that he
Got it.
gets advantage on if he hits with the wall. 22, 32, 38. That'll hit. That's only a d10. 9 plus 6, so that's minus 15. And then, so that's one shot, security, lull. And now we're getting to the action surge, which is going to be secure. First one's going to be security, which has advantage, which is going to hit. That one would be half damage. Basically, might as well just roll. Might as well just roll that. That's going to be 9. Another 15 points of damage. Plus 8, so minus 8. Cypher, you are so far away.
I see that.
Because you have to first walk back to the entrance. Is basically how I've set it up for you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then lull, which will hit Another. Max damage, 16 points of damage. And then the last security shot. No, that does not go over. But that is... I like how he crit on you guys and isn't critting on him. I appreciate that.
I appreciated how melodramatic like the betrayal crits were.
It was pretty nice.
Like,
20,
oh, so good. And Zestrava had no reaction time, just
33,
bye.
39. So, Asger, to kind of give you the sense of what just happened, you saw Hidden Depths pointing his guns down, and you both were at an angle where it could be either or. And he just goes boom, 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 boom. The Aboleth is still alive in front of you. The Aboleth is not looking happy at all. Zestrava. It is
All
your...
right. Well, seeing, could I like have seen from where I'm at, like Hidden Depths like attacking the Evelyn?
You saw... Oh, I did the wrong way. You see Hidden Depths, and you see him shooting down and raining shots into something. You don't know what. You don't see the Aboleth whatsoever at that point, I believe.
Perfect. Can I get closer so I can see the Aboleth?
It is... To get here is 40 feet.
Okay, and then I can see the Aboleth?
Yes, you can see a little bit of the Aboleth.
Oh, my speed is 30 feet.
I know. That's why I was bringing it up.
Yeah, I think I was only 20 feet off of the map. So 30 feet would bring you one square in.
You guys are...
Like here? We're here.
Yeah.
Right.
Right now,
Right here.
Me-La, you guys are right where you're at on the opposite side of the map. Like if you mirrored it, I love that I can use the term mirror in this.
Okay. Yeah, 30 feet right there.
That would be...
But I can't.
That would be because 30 feet would get you Me-La.
Okay,
That would
correct.
get Me-La there. It's 40 feet for you at that
okay.
angle.
Okay, so I'll take a double move to try and get as close as possible.
Me-La does not appreciate your reckless behavior.
I guess. I mean, let's see. What
I
does it say?
I understand.
Yeah, I guess I can't really see it, so I can't use any of like my abilities for it. So.
At that point when you get there, you see Asger, who you see like the slime leading up the cliff that it looks like she had tried to climb up. You see she's like now just embroiled in trying to keep the tentacles off of her, stabbing in, holy light still radiating off of her spear. And then you see 3 almost charred to the bone pythons stuck into the Aboleth, and it not looking very happy.
Good. I'm just gonna like start shouting encouragement to Asger and give her some inspiration.
Nice.
That'll be it.
Seeing as Shirku is being pulled away from the fight.
That'll end pretty quickly here.
I don't know how long suggestion lasts, so.
Asger,
It does end if
8
you get
hours.
it. Suggestion ends if you get attacked, though.
Asger, can you please make a wisdom saving throw?
No? Why? Why me? Why
Because
do you
the
do
water
this?
starts to glow.
That's quite the spread there. Give me a moment to sniff this.
Since the 20 is the one that is
Woo.
the first one, you
Rolled
do
a nat 20 and a nat 1.
you do succeed. You do not take psychic damage. Also at the end of Zestrava's turn. Hey, Asger.
Fucking aim for Hidden Depths, who just did more damage than I did.
Yeah, Hidden Depths is right in range. Let's see, 11. 19,
Kill
so
the fluffy
20.
bastard.
I like how Hidden Depths helps you, and you're still like, kill him. 8, 13, plus 18, minus 18.
At this point, it's me or him.
It whips the tail out at
I'll
Hidden
have
Depths,
a sweet. I'll have a sweet reconnection moment after this. I didn't say it real.
Hidden
in
Depths
character.
starts laughing. Shirku.
All right, he's gonna continue walking forward, grumbling and annoyed,
And
and
then
not
as,
enjoying this what's going on.
as Shirku leaves Me-La's range, anything happen?
Yeah, no. As Shirku approaches, Me-La definitely is aggressively posturing, and if he tries to continue his movement, Me-La is going to attack, which does break suggestion.
It would.
Yep, it would break it about there. So let's see. So
Does a 13 hit.
I don't think it does.
Nice.
Sorry about
Shirku
that.
knows
Actually, wait,
Me-La's.
Me-La, can you
Yeah?
roll that attack roll again?
Yeah.
Because I don't think Shirku was expecting it.
No, yeah, no, he wouldn't have.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be that damage, but we're gonna roll that again. See. Nope.
No.
Okay. So 25. Okay.
Shirku has just enough time to
He's
realize.
just walking. It doesn't even fully as you snap at him, you notice that Shirku doesn't even fully react to it.
Almost like he's in a command trance.
And,
Yes.
and you wake up from your trance with a very angry dinosaur bristling with teeth snapping at you.
He wasn't hit, so the trance
Yeah.
doesn't wake up fully.
Oh,
He
Does
has
it
to
have to
be
hit?
hit. Yep.
Yeah, it has to hit.
oh, you're in for a bad time next round then.
I think you've just angered Me-La more at you.
Me-La, it is
Oh,
your
yes.
turn.
Wake up.
Oh yeah. Fortunately, he's not far enough away for me to do the pounce attack, but we are doing a full round attack on Shirku.
Oh no.
24 to hit with the claw and 15 for the bite.
15 will miss. The claw will hit though for 10 points of damage, Shirku.
Mhm.
And
Points of
the
damage.
trance shatters. And you see Me-La.
Working on tearing you apart. The unpleasant end of the raptor attack.
He blinks his eyes and shakes his head for a moment. Oh, my head.
Shirku doesn't have moments. Me-La's biting. Snap,
Yeah.
snap, snap, slash.
Me-La, please stop.
And and then we'll have it go out
we have
to
a fish to kill.
you'll have to
Sifer,
work better than that.
it is your turn. You see Shirku's shaken from the suggestion. Me-La's pouncing on him, attacking him. Right in front of you.
Well, we're not leaving this fight, so that's unfortunate. Can I still see the aboleth?
You are 85 feet away from the entrance. And he is 45 feet away from that, and he's also at an angle that would make it so you kind of have to be around here to be able to see him.
They're gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna double move back in regretfully.
Okay. You're about there on the mirrored side of it.
Okay.
So still can't see it, but okay.
Does Shirku say anything as Sifer just runs past, apparently? So he's getting mauled.
Use your Sifer mumbling idiots. They're all idiots.
I mean, he doesn't know that Sifer used that command thing on him, so.
True.
Oh yeah, but you still probably think of Sifer as friends like Sifer, please help me get this lizard.
Yeah, but Me-La and Shirku are friends. They'll work it out.
Besides that,
Playful maiming. I
I don't-
see.
I don't see my character crying out for help.
I don't blame you. Asger. It is your turn. And you don't have to worry about any of the disease consequences of being in the water.
To which
Actually, wait.
which Rin anguishes.
At the end of Sifer's turn, Evelyn is going to attack. Asger, does a 18 hit?
Nope.
Is that your AC, or is your AC higher?
My AC is higher.
Okay. Then it whipped a tail out at you. It's your turn, though.
How bad does it look?
Not very happy. Very, very unhappy. There's blood,
Very,
like
very unhappy.
greenish, mucusy blood mixed with the greenish mucus that it's like covered in.
Like last legsy kind of bad, or like
It's weird. How's your understanding of the far realm?
How many
You
slime
tell
monsters have
me.
you fought, really, princess?
Not great understanding of the far realm. In slime monsters.
no, not good at all. I don't want to do this because it takes my whole fucking turn. Stupid. Lay on hands on myself. I'm going to move there.
Still in the
A
water.
certain someone does get my bonus. I realize.
Oh. Okay.
He didn't shoot me. And you know, I think that we can come to at least some kind of mutual not murdering each other understanding.
Okay.
Oh, how the bar reaches ever higher with each adventure.
Anything else for you, Asger?
Move action. We're going to try to fucking get out of here.
You are able to climb out.
Is this like a rock that I could stand on and swing down from?
Kinda. It's like very tumultuous luck. Like, think if you were like tiptoeing on the edge. That'd be that
Okay.
type of rock.
It doesn't really matter because I don't have a fucking action right now because I have to spend my action on my own hands.
Okay.
I hate it so much.
Alright. Anything else, Asger?
I want there to be something else, yes, but I don't think I have anything.
You watch as the tail whips out and misses wide over Hidden Depths.
I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on myself. That's what my next action will be.
Nice. It is now the Avalith's turn.
Asger still has it sort of threatened.
So, let's see. First up is going to be the tentacle on Hidden Depths. Not at advantage because Hidden Depths isn't in the water. But that will hit Hidden Depths.
Uh-oh.
I will impose disadvantage on it.
That will hit Hidden Depths. Second one was much
Well,
better.
I tried.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
13.
So, Rin.
Yep.
Kurt wants you to know that there's something to be said about an aboleth that hides in the water being able to control hidden depths. One might say there are hidden depths in the water.
That is very, very true.
Where the water has hidden depths in its clutches.
13. Take 13 points of
Thank
damage.
you, Crit.
I'm gonna make it I'm gonna make it re-roll the damage roll.
Are you?
Using a reaction. Yes.
Okay.
And I don't hurt the fluffy one.
Hidden Depths takes one less point of damage. I rolled just about the same.
I tried.
Hidden Depths rolled. He doesn't have Bless. This is a Constitution saving throw.
No, he didn't. He wasn't here.
So that
You
is
did it wrong.
11. And he gets your bonus now?
He does get my bonus now.
He succeeds his Constitution saving throw thanks to your bonus. He can still breathe
Nice.
Oh, I don't need advantage.
Darn, we don't get any catfish today.
The second tentacle misses Hidden Depths wide. And then the last tentacle, 21 to hit you, Asger.
Misses. Actually, wait. Glancing blow. Sorry. It's only +2.
Almost max damage.
God damn it.
So 10, 16, 8 points of damage.
Hey, that's what we like to see.
Okay. Okay. Oh, it doesn't reroll, it's minus, so he heals another 6 HP. Okay.
Yep, sorry about that.
You're good.
Mm-hmm.
In Depth's turn. Let's see. He's used that. He's used all 3 of those. He's going to use his bonus action to second wind. And heal some HP. 21 HP to be exact. And you actually watch as he holsters his 2 pistols that he's been using this entire time, grabs the rifle from his back that has like the flame design and points it down. And let's see, he's used that. Set, activate, weapons, and 3 attacks. And you'd look, and as he's like has it, you do see that it has like kind of like an ammunition spot where it does have the 3 different things in it. That'd be a 19 to hit, which hits. That's a nat 20. That'll hit. And that last one gets, since he gets a grit point back. He does get to use violent shot on that last one. So that's weapons. Where's D12s? Do I have D12s? I do have D12s. So first one hits for 25. Second one hits, which was a nat 20 for 25, 35, 45, 51. Plus another 12 is 63. And then the last one, he rolls 2 of these. 5, 53 plus 58. So 58, 69 plus 16 is 79. 85 points of damage.
I'll be right back. Nice.
And you just watch as 3 cacophonous shots of fire just bleed down onto the aboleth. It is still standing. Zestrava, it is your turn.
Alright. I am going to carefully approach the ledge and like place a hand on Hidden Depth's shoulder and just say, I am so sorry for ever doubting you. And then I'm just gonna open my mouth and just full force blast the aboleth with a giant ball of poison flame. Let's see how this goes.
What's that saving throw? Let me see. Oh, yeah, it's a minus to dexterity. Does an 11 succeed?
11? No.
Zestrava. And as I say this, also Asger, you feel as some sort of potion appears in the belt. Zestrava. How do you want to do this?
Just hand on shoulder, mouth open, and just trying to aim like right down into the gaping maw of the aboleth.
The fireball because this is fireball, right? Poison flame is your fireball?
Yeah, it's fireball, yeah.
It goes right in as it's and this gooey green blood slime just covers all of you.
Ooh, we're all gonna get something nasty, except for Asger.
Asger will just like turn and do like the like one of these and go, I can fix it.
The only one's not covered is Me-La and Shirku.
And
Or
Cypher.
there.
And
Uh-oh.
it's Cypher.
And Sifer.
Oops. Got my...
Me-La and Shirku. We'll go back to you guys right now, real quick. Well, Shirku, as you see Me-La like pouncing on you, and you're like trying to keep her off with your halberd, what do you do?
Me-La,
Yeah.
we have a mind-controlling beast to take care of. I hate being controlled. You know that.
This isn't what Me-La's looking for. Continues to snap.
And I'm sorry for harming you, by the way. But that thing needs to die.
Me-La's going to insight check.
Make a persuasion check and an insight check, please, respectively.
Persuasion. Alright. Oh, this is gonna be horrible.
The true bond of friendship reaches through. Me-La sees the truth in Shirku's apology. And they'll back off and turn face and feel free to like hold your action. I'll carry you over there. Me-La will indicate towards her back or towards her hand.
And I guess I take it and get up on her back, I guess. Fine, thank you.
Friendship nuzzles.
I pat her on the neck and comment, oh, and thank you for snapping me out of that daze. I don't know what was going on there.
So,
That was so cute.
Cypher, as you hear some of that stuff going on, what do you do?
Well, at least no one died.
You haven't seen, like, you're still off of the map at the moment.
Oh, I'm still heading down.
Okay. So as you enter, you see your three friends covered in blood and like a greenish blood, and some of their own blood too for Asger, and Zestrava. And Zestrava's kind of
I'm mostly better.
You're still covered in blood. Just because you've been magically healed does not mean your blood went back into your body.
That would be fun though.
It's mostly in the pool.
Look at Asger and be like, can you spare a potion?
Asger will pass over 2 potions.
Before you even have a chance, Hidden Depths pulls out a potion and hands one to you.
Oh, thank you.
I never want to see one of those again.
Asger's gonna go up to Hidden Depths and just be like, I was expecting Shirku to be my backup there. I figured that you were leaving. I appreciate you not leaving me here to die. I feel as if I may have misjudged your character slightly, and I will work on that now.
Part of the crew. I don't leave my crew behind.
Asger just gets a little like bright-eyed, like, does this mean that I'm a pirate?
If you want to be, more than welcome to join.
I start to hear Hidden Depths, and I'll give out a roar in his direction.
As you kind of approach, and it's like,
That doesn't seem very friendly.
Asger will just pull up the spear and just, no, it does not, Captain.
Evelyn, I'm gonna murder you.
And Me-La, in her own language, goes down with the traitor Hidden Depths.
Even in the afterlife, I'm gonna murder your soul.
I was gonna
Me-La
say,
roars and agrees.
it's gone. She took care of
give
it.
a shit. I don't give a crap. Tries to pull. Oh, is the body still there?
No. There is no body left of the aboleth. There are
Asger will
mucus.
just say, the two of us lightened him up, and Zestrava's the hero with her magics.
No.
Shirku, I guess, looks ready to just fight anything at this moment. Before, after looking around a bit, he stomps off finally.
Oh no, you're still like riding. Me-La is charging Hidden Depths.
Asger's gonna get in your way of that.
They're both in the way.
Another traitor.
Oh,
Me-La will
Me-
pounce.
Me-La, they were controlled by that creature too, I think.
As I think Me-La's already pounced.
Yeah. I'm saying this while she's pouncing.
Oh
So
yeah.
you're just hearing Me-La is or they were controlled as well. Is this on? Who is this a pounce on? Do you have reach?
Was jumping to pounce on Hidden Depths.
Are you like landing on top of your allies?
Trying to like jump pounce him like over.
Okay.
Asger's trying to stop that.
Actually, if Asker's trying to stop that, Asger, how are you trying to stop that?
Asger will have the spear. She already had like the spear ready, so she basically has the spear high enough that if the dino
You want to
jumps,
try this
Asker?
again, Zestrava?
Please
How many
make a-
times do I have to teach you this lesson?
First of all, Zestrava, sadly that won't work because she's not in a humanoid form right now.
But she's technically a humanoid.
Once she's back in her normal form, which might be in a second, Asger, can you make an attack roll against her, please?
Sure.
Because Sentinel will put a stop into Me-La's. Me-La,
Yeah.
does that hit you?
That'll hit.
Your movement is now 0.
Yeah. And Me-La will snap up the spear and then be convinced by Shirku to stop the assault.
That was not pleasant. I do not like that charging me. Especially not right now.
As he just starts
Me-La will
reloading all of his guns.
Me-La stops her attack, but is definitely displaying teeth. And grumbling. Won't let Shirku down.
I get down and he's fuming. But
Asger gives a pat to Hidden Depths and just, it's not fun to be charged up to.
Does he gain 8 HP back?
He does.
Aw.
Aww.
He took a
As the
couple of
party,
attacks that kept me from dying. I
As
don't
most
want
of the
my
party
dinosaur-
now discovers what it's like to be on the other end of the dinosaur's charge. How large those teeth get real fast.
I need a punching bag.
How about we do punching things outside of the murky water?
That much I
Um,
agree with.
As he does say that, Asger,
Mhm.
you immediately feel, because you did breathe some of this water in, you just end up vomiting it all out that you got into your system.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Now, that reminds me. Sifer, do something about that liquid.
What do you want me to do?
Try it. I don't know. I don't
This is
care.
such a beautiful, like, fighter wizard interaction where she's like, do the thing, and the wizard's like, the fuck do you want me to do? You'd have magic, do the thing.
There's a
Lightning
lot of
it,
liquid
freeze it.
here.
Turn in something else. Just get rid of it.
Asger will like pull out her tinderbox and see if it can be lit on fire. Like it's kind of got an ooze, whatever bullshit to it. It might be flammable.
Hopefully it is. I look back over at Hidden Depths. Do you have any more of those barrels?
Barrels? What's barrels?
Whatever that exploded the cave.
I had nothing to do with that.
Do you have one or not?
Have one? What do you mean a barrel? There was no. I have my shots that I can shoot it. But Sif, I didn't do anything.
Can he cause this part of the cave to cave in?
I like how you think I am that capable.
Resourceful.
You have a ship with gunpowder.
A ship? All the way back at my ship.
And can we go grab one and bring it back here?
There's a pretty powerful wizard standing somewhere towards the front who might be able to help with this.
While they're discussing, Me-La like goes to each person, sort of starting with Zestrava and Shirku, and like does a deep sniff and like checks each of their eyes, including Hidden Depths, like right in there.
He kind of like shirks away from you because but all of their eyes look normal.
Okay. And Me-La is going to start searching and see if there's anything else in the cave. And starting to scout off.
As you search around, there doesn't seem to be anything in here that besides much more water than you might have thought. And nothing else really around.
Fine. We'll go talk to the
Nothing
powerful,
there. There isn't another
powerful
way.
mage. We need to get rid of this liquid.
Maybe she will know something to deal with it.
Asger's gonna go up to Shirku and just go, "Where were you?"
Being
Where's right
controlled
behind me, right
multiple
before it
times,
pulled me in?
apparently.
I
By
thought
that
you were my
thing.
backup.
The first time I
think
was...
Shirku would know about the control, but just be like, I really wanted to go.
I mean, it could have felt
Maybe.
strange to him. So he could just put the blame on the aboleth, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, he could just say, I was manipulated by that thing twice. The first time, I could see myself outside my own body. The second time, I don't know why. It was like I wanted to do something and I couldn't shake it. Until Me-La woke me up anyways.
It's one way to describe it. The worst alarm clock, just toss a little rabid raptor on someone.
Best alarm clock. Best alarm clock you'll ever need.
Anyways, I'm gonna go off and try to find our other powerful wizard.
I second this motion of exiting this area.
Yes.
Quickly.
Yes. Please, faster.
And we're
Asger's gonna look at Sifer and just be like, "And you didn't have any faith."
I still think it was a terrible idea.
And now the city lays safe, and this monstrosity is dead. In absolutely no thanks to you.
You say as you kind of see. Are you stealthily doing that, Cypher?
Yeah, I'm gonna be the last one to leave.
Okay. Okay. Just wanted to check.
Yeah, and Me-La will make her way back and lead
Sorry,
the way
just
out
seeing
of
the big
cave.
dinosaur token move around the map is kind of humorous at times.
It
Yeah.
is-
I mean, Me-La is definitely like crawling up along pillars, sort of like with claws able to really crunch into the walls. And Me-La will scout ahead since she knows most of the party is injured.
And I forgot her name again.
Evelyn?
Evelyn?
Evelyn.
Evelyn. Evelyn?
I've started writing NPC names in on my character sheet.
A good idea. Evelyn, are you here?
Is everything? Are you guys all okay now?
Do you have any way of getting rid of that ooze?
What ooze?
Me and Hidden Depths took care of most of the aboleth, but it's Zestrava who truly destroyed it.
Good job.
There's a lake of ooze where it was.
That should dissipate, if I remember the reading correctly, that should dissipate over about the next week or so. I don't think there's anything I could do to necessarily just get rid of the source of water.
Okay.
We were hoping that maybe you could collapse the cave at all, just to stop anything else from spawning up in there.
But if something does spawn in there, wouldn't we want to be able to go and know about it?
I mean, if we took care of the thing, I just don't want something else to crawl in. Kind of like a hermit crab. I would also be careful not to blow it up currently. Sifer is still down there.
Those hermit crabs.
Sifer wasn't too far behind you guys. He was about 70 feet away from you all. Yeah, I can close the wall up that I had made. That shouldn't be a problem. I won't be able to do that today, but tomorrow I should be able to.
I just don't want anything else making home so close to the city.
I appreciate that. Good job on successfully getting rid of aboleth as well for you all.
I would like to
did
never
our
fight
best.
those again. But maybe next time we'll have a fuller crew's power.
I had seen... is everyone okay? I had seen Me-La and Zestrava, and they looked pretty hurt when they came out.
Well,
Yeah.
Me-La's raptor form is in perfect health, or Allosaurus form, but Me-La does sort of shuffle Zestrava over towards Evelyn.
Yeah, I just need to know what was the value or what's the die for the potion?
Oh, you get 20 HP, 25 HP. Sorry, I was like trying to remember
25?
them.
Nice.
Perfect. So I'm doing okay.
A few of us were controlled by the thing. And I couldn't do much.
Thankfully, your spell kept our minds at least somewhat safe.
Well, I'm glad that you all made it through that.
We should.
Plomine
Correct.
protects those who are righteous, so that is what happened, thankfully.
Mm-hmm. We should probably let the town folk know, or at least the guard folk that we scared half to death, know that at least they're safe.
That's a good idea.
Probably would like
For
that.
now.
Maybe we can get some
Excuse me.
gold. I need some money for my familiar again.
I could see the lieutenant being able to give you a reward for keeping the town safe. He would be the one I would go to talk to about that.
Alright.
We're
But
like real adventurers, everyone.
But I might advise waiting until the morning, she says, as it's like 12:30 at night.
Asger will just look at her and go, know of any wonderful houses around here that have a somewhat comfortable bed?
How about right here? And she opens up her mansion.
Asger's gonna give her a little hug as she goes through, oh, thank God.
As you leave, because you're the first one through, everyone else you watch as she just casts another spell and the slime that covered her from Asger just slides off.
See, Asger didn't even think about it.
And with that, I think we're going to end for the evening. I was either going to need to take a break or end for the evening, and I'm like, that's a good spot I feel like to end.
Yes.
I appreciate
Yes.
you all for coming in and joining us.
Yes.
It was so good and so dramatic.
Congratulations
die.
on living, everyone.
I got controlled.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
I have a feeling that's going to be a thing throughout this entire campaign, because how many times have I been controlled so far?
Yeah,
You
that's
are
pretty adorable.
you are
Me-La
the low
cannot be
wisdom.
controlled. Shirku, Done.
Well, I appreciate y'all. Thank you guys. Congratulations. And see you next Tuesday. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Christmas, happy holidays.
Have a wonderful
New Year. Well, we'll see
Yep.
it before the new year. Bye.